everyone, welcome back with me. So I'm Mira. Here I will explain about innovation. So here I will explain about the natures of innovations, benefit of innovations, and then kind of innovations, and the last is innovative teaching, in which here I will explain about innovative teaching in teaching a reading skill. So let's we start from the first topic, which is about natures of innovation. In this 21st century, we often hear about innovation, so we are required to make an innovation. So what is innovation itself? Innovations by Tobin 2012 states that comes from the word innovate, which means create a new thing or discovery a new thing. So here, innovation itself is not only done to produce a product, but also in giving the services. The innovation itself mostly done in the social economic aspects, such as education system, medical systems, technological systems, and also tourism industry, and many other aspects. And then, as what I have explained before, it's not only done in producing a product, but also in giving service. Innovation will involve to the process, okay, such as the methods, the approach, and then the techniques, which is required in giving services. Innovations, when we talk about innovations, is really important. So Tobin 2012 states that the points of innovations is about from the illustrations. Innovator means the first one who create a new thing, the first one who discover a new thing. So the rest are the follower. So by that statement, by that illustration, so we already understand about what is innovations actually, because this is relates to the how we create, how we to be the first one to create something new. That's about the innovation. Now we move to the benefits of innovation. Benefits of innovation here, Tohibi in 2012 also states that innovations or make an innovation will give us a lot of benefits, a lot of advantages, and some of them are make us as an innovator to be more creative, and then have better problem solving, and then being a risk taker. So I will explain about being problems or have a better problem solving. As we know that in make an innovations, it will take a long process, so it cannot be done only several minutes, but it takes a long process in which in that process we may face some problems, and then also by that situations, the more problems that we face, we will think creatively, we will think how to solve this problem. So that's why in innovations, in making innovation, we have a better problem solving. And then being risk taker, is that good? In these situations, it will be good, because risk takers is not something easy to do, because we have to think what is to be our priority, and in that situations we have to decrease our egoistic. And then last is about creativity, increasing our creativity, of course, because in doing innovations we have to be creative, and creatives, and then in that process, of course, it will increase our creativity. So now we comes to the third aspects of innovation, which is about kinds of innovation. So here Paris in 2010 states there are 5 kinds of innovations, such as social innovation, process innovations, product innovations, technical innovations, and the last is corporate innovation. So from the first one, which is about the social innovation. Social innovations refers to the innovations which involve or innovations which create new things to fulfill the social needs, and such as in the education systems or in the daily works or working life. So they have to create an innovations in order to fulfill the social needs. That's the point of social innovations. And then the second one is process innovation. So process innovations means the innovation which involve to the process, in which the innovations can be innovations in the method, approach, or also the technique in creating a products or giving services. And then the third one is innovations of products or product innovations. So in the product innovations means that the innovations as the product. So the product will become a new thing in order to help the people in their daily life. So people will move from the old tool to the new innovation, in which that innovations is a tool or a product to help people's daily life. And then number 4 is about the technical innovation. So the technical innovations itself is usually used in the company, which is the technical innovations refers to the technology, and also how a technology or a software can help to achieve the company's goals in order to become a new thing. And so the innovation involved to the process, in which in the technical innovation the innovation itself can be a product, so the software which is involved in the technology system. And then the last is corporate innovation. So corporate innovation, also well known as organizational innovation, in which these innovations usually used in also used in a company, in which it involves the company which usually use group work and also teamwork. So these innovations have to or usually used to fulfill the organization's needs and then a particular group of people. That's about the kinds of innovation. Now the last topic is about the innovative teaching. So here we explain the innovative teaching in teaching reading skills. So Kasim and Raisa in 2017 states there are innovations which call as number heads together. So in these conditions, actually, as we know that in teaching reading, students have comprehend the text, so they have to comprehend, they have to know how to understand how to find the main idea, and then identifying reference, and then also finding inference, and identifying detailed informations, understanding the vocabulary. Those aspects of reading skill or reading comprehension. So here, Kasim and Raisa 2012 states that there are innovations which call as number heads together. In this process, the students will be make some groups, and then they will give the numbers. So when after they read the text, they will call randomly by call the number that they have, and then they have to tell or they have to explain their understanding about the text given. So the innovative of teaching readings actually can be moved or can be created as simple. We know that teaching reading relates to the text. Then how if we change the text itself to the innovative or to the more interesting media such as videos? So here I will explain the innovative teachings in teaching reading skill by using song lyrics on a video. So in that video we only show the lyrics of the song, and then after that we ask the students to read the lyrics on the videos, and then after that we ask what's the song about. So here we want to know what their understanding is about the main topic or the main points of that song. And then after that we ask one by one of the students, and then we try to give their also like clues. After that we make a discussion, so like discussion, or we have discussion in the classrooms of course, and then we try to clarify if there's some mistakes or if there's a mispoint that they understood from the lyrics of the song by pause the videos for one by one, and then we can see a paragraph or a sentence on the video. We pause the video part by part, and then that way is used to discuss or to clarify the points that they maybe have mistakes on the process of learning. Actually, these kinds of innovations can be used to teach narrative and descriptive text, but of course the text have to move to the more interesting media, which is video. So they will watch the video. We can show the pictures and then the paragraphs there, the text there, and then we ask them to find the main idea, understanding the vocabulary, identifying the details informations. So by that way, the students will be more interested in reading, because it is video, so they will interested in reading. And then this technique also can be used can be used to teach online learning. So we can send a video to the groups of learning, such as WhatsApp group, and then the students can easily download it, and then after that we can do online discussions. So what's the points of these innovations? Actually, how we make a reading as not as boring at all. So we create a media which usually they love. It's like video. Even though the video contains text or so many paragraphs, at least they can pause the video and they can see part by part, and then they read the paragraphs or sentences on that video. So they will be more interested, and then they will understand the points of the text, even though they not read a paper. So they only watch the video, they read the paragraphs on the video. So that's actually the innovative teachings that can be applied in teaching reading, in which this technique can be used in online learning too. So thank you. I think that's all about my explanations about innovations and so about innovative teaching. I'm so sorry for the mistake that I made. Thank you so much.